are two basic conditions given and two additional conditions. The test of your knowledge lies in correctly finding these two conditions as basic and two as additional. You have to remind it all the times. Basic condition number one, he or she means accessee must be in India for a period of 182 days or more in the previous year. Clear? Or second condition is there, not or, second condition, he is in India for a period of 60 days or more in the year means previous year, 60 days in previous year, and for a period of 365 days or more in the preceding 4 years, preceding of relevant assessment year, last 4 years. If our assessment year is 2022-23, before 4 years we have to count and how many days he was there in India as per his passport details, visa details. On that basis it is calculated. So that period is 365 days. But if he is an Indian citizen, it was replaced by 182 days again in the year 2021. But 21-22 again it became 120 days. If he is a person of Indian origin, then 120 days in case of Indian citizen. If his citizenship in India, not only Indian origin. Okay, so that period will be 120 days in case of instead of 365 days. Is that two additional conditions are also given. Number one, he is a resident for 2 years out of 10 previous years. Okay, for 8 years he may be a resident but not ordinarily resident. But for at least 2 years he must be a resident. We will see who is resident. The second additional condition is his stay in India is 730 days or more during the immediately preceding 7 years. Is that clear? 7 immediately preceding previous years. So 730 days is the condition for additional conditions. Okay. Now 3 types of status is given. Number 1 RNR and third is NR. R means resident. Who is resident? He must satisfy any one of the basic conditions, these two conditions, any one, 182 days or 365 days or 120 days, depending upon the case. And 2 additional conditions he has to follow. He will be resident of India. Okay. Second is resident but not ordinarily resident. He has to satisfy 2 additional conditions. Is that clear? He will satisfy none of the basic but 2 additional conditions he will have to satisfy. The people who are of Indian origin has gone outside India for the purpose of employment, they comes under this category. They may satisfy 2 conditions, which are additional conditions like this. Resident for 2 out of 10 years and minimum period of stay in India is 730 days during 7 immediately preceding previous years. Okay, so 2 additional conditions not ordinarily resident has to satisfy. And third category is non-resident. Non-resident is what? Any person who is not resident of India. Who is not resident means what? Who shall not satisfy any of the conditions. Means none of the basic, none of the additional conditions he will satisfy. So he is called as non-resident of India. If question is asked, theoretical question, you will have to write these conditions and then you have to write the types of status. How much conditions he need to satisfy for being the classification of residential status. That is the test of your knowledge. If any question is there, you can ask. Any question? Any question, any doubts? That's all.